What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. It is Tempered Gaming here. Today we're going to be talking about legendary gems for the Necromancer. So if you like the video, hit that like, hit that sub. It really does go a long way. And let's get straight into it. Now, I did drop a Tempest version yesterday. And one thing you guys kind of have to understand is, some of these are universal for all classes. Like Blood-Soaked Jade, Colossus Engine, in my opinion, and stuff like that. They just work and should be a necessity for all classes. But I'm going to give you my top 8. And then I'm going to give you some honorable mentions. So let's get straight into it. So for me, let's go over here, start right here. So Blood-Soaked Jade, that should be universal. Somebody in the comments said that people were downing Colossus Engine. I don't have the pictures on my computer right now. But so I just looked it up, though, and I did 30 million extra damage just auxing, like auxiliary, I can't even talk, auxiliary inlay. And I made 30 million extra damage just using this. And I took out my level 9 Stormbolt. But Colossus Engine, to me, definitely brought my damage up. I am also going to go with Sleeping Bile. I feel like a lot of people will disagree with me on this, but just saying. Ship of Stone Flesh. So depending on how your build is, this would be extremely effective. When you make people flee in fear. Wolfheart, which is right here. And then I would do Follower's Burden. So increases all damage you do by 1% for each summon you control, especially if you're doing mages and skeletons. If you're doing the golem build with skeletons, or if you're running, Grim Scythe with the skeletal mages, increases damage you deal. I think this one is also pretty universal. Increases your critical hit chance by 12% for 6 seconds. And then I threw this in here. Where are you? Freedom and Devotion. Increases durations of your summons by 8%. That one's not really mandatory, but I think it's a nice touch, especially if you upgrade it to like level 10. For me, honorable mentions, though, would be... This one is also pretty universal. Void Spark, if you guys want to read that. And then also Roiling Consequence. Somebody said they don't think Roiling Consequence should be in it, but I think they said this is geared more towards like barbarians. But, your critical hit chance increased by 12%. So for any class, to me, that is, a very good thing. Someone said Starfire Shield or Starfire Shard should be in there. This could 100% to me be replaced with, I get it deals a lot of damage, and I actually run this. I feel like there are other ones. I also run Gloomcast. I saw in the comments for my Tempest, but for this class, you typically wouldn't use your primary attack. Bottled Hope is another one. Pain Class, depending on how your build is, I think Pain Class is pretty up there. Viper's Bite as well. I am biased with Viper's Bite because I've used it quite a bit before. Also, Spectre Glass. This is the new one that came out. It is pretty broken, in my opinion. So, or not like broken, but it is really good. So I would definitely put this as an honorable mention. Pain of Subjugation. You deal 5.5 increased damage to enemies suffering loss of control. You could almost put this in the top 8. So if you start making people flee in fear, their loss of control, it also increases your damage. And then also with the other legendary gem, that would work out pretty well. And then last but not least, Misery Elixir. The duration of your harmful effects you inflict is increased by 8%. Again, depending on how you, run your build. But those are just honorable mentions. I'm excited to see your guys' comments and tell me how trash this list is. But I hope it helps some people. Actually, I think my new favorite comment was somebody said, I barely played the game. My gear is not maxed out to 30. And they said, going to forget about you. It's like, dang, dude, I've been playing for like 9 months. I'm trying. Actually, almost got it. Almost. So I need like, 200 and 2,700 more. But anyways, guys, that is it. That is the end of the video. If you guys like the video, hit that like, hit that sub. It really does go a long way. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. I think this build can be pretty lethal. And you should also experiment, like go to somebody else's channel. Lorith UK is like the Necromancer god. Go to his channel, go to Echo's channel, and, see what works best for you. I get it a lot on my Tempest channel. I don't use the strongest, build possible because I don't like that playstyle. It makes the game not fun for me. Like if I'm using Flowing Strike and stuff, I use Breaker and Squall as part of my build, and I just enjoy playing it that way. No, it's not the strongest, but you dash around a lot, and it's just kind of a fun way for me to play. So, yeah, and again, just experiment with builds that you find are fun or what you feel are effective to you. You could end up finding, a better build than somebody or something someone has put out. But anyways, that is it, guys. I will see you guys in the next one. Later.